This is my grandma, and she makes the best jajangmyeon. Growing up, this was the one dish I would constantly beg my grandma to make. First, you'll need some really good black bean paste. Throw it in a pan over medium heat with a touch of oil and just saute it until it becomes this thick, glossy paste. Now for the ingredients that are going into the sauce, you'll need some onions, some pork, some potatoes, and some zucchinis. Now the key here is to dice them up quite small and keep them relatively the same size. A few little tricks my grandma shared with me is number 1, keep your potatoes in some cold water so it prevents it from oxidizing. 2, rinse your onions in some cold water to get rid of any extra spiciness. And 3, dice your pork while it's still slightly frozen so it's easier to get those little tiny cubes. In a very large pot or deep saucepan, we're going to start by sauteing the pork. Allow all the fat to render out, then add your onions and saute until translucent. Then add in your chopped potatoes. Saute it for a couple of minutes and then add in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Finally, the diced zucchinis, and then add in a lot of water until it's fully submerged. Now slowly scoop in the black bean paste that we set aside earlier. Stir it well, leave it on a simmer, and just allow that to cook. Now while we're waiting, one thing we can do is chop up some cucumber for the garnish. At this stage, and make sure you taste your sauce just to double check if you need any more salt or soy sauce in there. And once all the veggies have fully absorbed the flavor of the black bean sauce, she'll make a slurry using corn flour and water and slowly pour that slurry in. Continuously stir until it thickens up. And of course, you have to always do one last taste check. Now to pair alongside jajangmyeon, you need some kimchi, cucumbers, and raw garlic. Now for a good bowl of jajangmyeon, you need thick and chewy noodles. Serve yourself a good portion of noodles along with a lot of the sauce. Top with cucumbers, and there you have the most perfect jajangmyeon. This is my all-time favorite noodle dish, and trust me, it's even better paired with a bite of raw garlic.